2, 3, 4. 5 comes in at the 5 to the 11. 5 to 11. Notice how I have to change my angle. See? I have to change that angle to get that pitch up. Okay? 5. 6 comes in at the 7 to the 1. Attacking the 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 comes into 12 to the 6. And then 8 comes in from the 6 to the 12. So 1. Ready? Finding position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If you find yourself doing this, no. Relax the shoulders and let the blade flow in your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, let's start over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was once a monk, and he asked a shogun, a samurai, he said, what is universal to make you effective on the way of the blade? He said, everything is universal. Life is universal. He goes, what I find is when you're a great painter, right? Like back then they used to do a lot of calligraphy, right? Kanji writings. And if you find yourself moving to like a paintbrush, it moves very much like a blade, like a flow of a blade. You understand? If you're too stiff, you're going to move your body like this. Move the blade, right? Like water, like you're painting, right? Like you're painting. Why do we go big circles? Why are we going big circles right now? Like 1, 2, why are we going this? Why are we doing this? That's the fastest way to learn. Because if we're in a real fight, it's not that wide of an angle. If we're in a real fight, and this is his hands, that 8 pattern then goes into the target area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm not going to attack. If I need to just go down here, I'm not going to go, oh God, I got to go through this whole sequence. No, it's just 1. If I need to attack at angle 2, 2. If I need to attack at angle 2, 2. You see what I'm saying? So if you understand the angles of attack, then you can kind of combine that with what? Hobad, footwork, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. You see? Because you're able to step away with your forms and styles for a couple hours and let me influence you. Now you can take these teachings with undisturbed eyes, unjudging eyes, and then you can implement that into your forms and style. But you can only do that, right, with clear eyes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. People ask me, why do you use your check hand, right? Why would you move your check hand in relation to the blade hand? Because, my friend, we have to form a relationship, right? Any relationship, even if it's a physical relationship, right? You have to communicate, right? So the communication is between the blade and the check hand. If you don't know how to communicate, then you need to understand timing, because the check hand is what's going to clear the path of the blade for you to stick that blade in. And how would you do that? You have to form a relationship between the blade hand and the check hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We understand? Okay. In relation to a blade swing, there's negative energy and there's positive energy. Positive energy is on the positive side of the swing. And then once I pass the target, then it goes into negative energy. We call that deceleration, right? Because is the blade worthless here? It passed through my target, is it worthless in this space here? So I'm gonna have to decelerate and I'm gonna have to change that pitch again. So this energy is called negative energy. Then you have your positive energy. Make sense? So you want to hit the target where? On the positive side, right? The positive energy side. So for me, instead of going wide swings, so all this negativity, this negative space, right? In a real blade fight, I'm moving very much like a punch, and then I'm slashing down. I'm moving like a punch and then slashing down. See? See, instead of coming here wide, I come in like this. See? Because I'm staying full contact, what? With the positive space. Negative space, positive space. Make sense? Why are you keeping that? Why are you keeping your check hand down?
Oh.
There you go. Okay, really wild movements, right? Watch my flow. Right? Control that blade. See? I'm looking at angle. So this is my intersection. Intersection, all the lines are going to cross right here. So the intersection comes in here, see? And it flows. You're doing this. Right? Flow. Use the mechanics of your body. Tell me if it's going to cut you to the bone.
Yeah.
All right? So this is all the power. You think that's going to cut you to the bone? So you don't need to generate all that power, because that's what? Wasted movement. Ali on the slashes, angle 1, angle 2, right? So now remember that reverse rectangle shape? Now I want you to see that it extends out into a point. Okay? So imagine I'm standing underneath a pyramid. Underneath the pyramid, and the pyramid is basically I'm underneath the ground, I'm looking up, and there's the point. Understand? Of the pyramid. Everything intercepts at the point of the pyramid. Right? And then the pyramid is shaped like a rectangle. We see, points out to the pyramid. So when it comes to a thrust, it enters at the 1 o'clock to the point, the pyramid. 2 o'clock to the point. 3 o'clock to the point, 4 to the point, 5 o'clock to the point. It comes in at the 7 to the point, comes in at the 12 to the point, and 6 to the point. We see this. Now I'm entering 1 to the point, 1 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 11 to the point, right? I'm entering at 3 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 9 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 5 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 7 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 12 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 6 o'clock to the point. We understand this. Ready, attack angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It makes sense? Okay. Now, remember to slash angle 1 from 1 o'clock to the 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock to the 5 o'clock. Now we're going to thrust to a slash. So in the art of Kali, Estrema, when you thrust, you slash. When you slash, you thrust. This is what it means. If I thrust in position 1, attack angle 1, I'm going to slash down attack angle 1. So it comes here, attack angle 1. Attack angle 1, what? 1 to the 7. Attack angle 1 on the thrust is 1 o'clock to the point. So I'm now 1 o'clock to the point, drag it down to the 7 o'clock. 1 to the point, drag it down to the 7 o'clock. Angle 2, 11 to the point, drag it down to the 5 o'clock position. We see? So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We see? Because remember in Colorado, the big jackets, right? This is how you eliminate that. You implement that into your strategy. It doesn't matter what clothing he wears. He's going to get thrusted and he's going to get slashed either way. If he wears a big jacket or not, he's going to get slashed and he's going to get a blade thrust into his body. All right? So it doesn't matter what he's wearing, because your attack patterns and your strategy is already there. It's a natural movement. Blade, slash it down. Attack angle 2, 11 o'clock to the point. Hold. Turn the blade, slash it down to angle 5. Attack angle 3 comes in at 3 o'clock to the point. Slash it across to the 9. Come in at 9 to the point, slash it across to the 3. 5 o'clock to the point, slash it up to the 11. 7 o'clock to the point, slash it up to the 1. 12 o'clock to the point, slash it down to the 6. 6 o'clock to the point, slash it up to the 12. So it looks like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Do it again. Nice and slow. Ready? Fighting stance. 1, slash down. 2, slash down. 3, slash across. 4, slash across. 5, slash up. 6, slash up. 12, slash down. Slash up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right now what we're doing is we're training what? The mind. We're training the mind to the state of no mind.
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. You're trained to the mind to a state of no mind where all thoughts and emotions are eliminated and truly your training kicks in. No thought process. It's just your training kicks in without thinking. And that is the state of mind that you need to have when it comes to close quarters combat, because what don't you have if I close in with you? That's right. You don't have time. Where do you think I'm sticking them when I'm hitting at this attack angle to drive down? Where do you think I'm hitting them? Nope. Nope. I'm hitting him in his eyes. I'm hitting him in his nose area. Remember for my pistol shooters, why do we have the T there? Right? Because it's soft tissue area. I could take my fingers and stick through his eyes and touch his brain. There's no doubt about it, 100%. Because it's soft tissue area. So imagine a blade. If I stick a blade in there and I twist the blade up, where's it gonna go? Like he just said, he gone. See you in the next world, okay? Because that's where I'm going for. I'm hitting him in the face. I'm hitting him in the eyes. When I'm fighting, that's my first move, take out his vision. That's the difference between MMA and what I'm teaching you. I have no rules. You understand? The rule is to neutralize the threat. Okay? So when I'm coming in here, you're sticking him in the face. If I'm coming in this way, I'm sticking him in, trying to get into his kidney areas. You understand? So now I'm going to start working targeting, basic anatomy, right? If I take out his eyes, right here, what did he lose? Vision, but what else did he lose? Balance. I stuck my finger through a guy's eyes. He lost his eyes, but I stuck my finger in his eyes, and he vomited over himself. He lost the equilibriums. He was unable to stand, you see? And he vomited on himself. Okay? So when you stick your fingers through something like the senses, he loses that sense. Okay? So first, let's go from the head down. I will stick my blade around the soft tissue areas. I'll go into the jugular areas right here. What happens when you slash a guy through the jugulars? You can bleed out a lot faster, right? So imagine in a fight, what do you think is happening in a close quarters fight? To your body, what do you think is happening? Your heart rate is up. Blood, your heart rate is beating a lot faster. That means blood is getting what? More to your muscles, right? Making you what? Stronger, faster. That's adrenaline. If I cut your neck line and all that blood, basically I cut the lines of communications. So if I cut here and that adrenaline is jacked, what I want you to do is get up and run 2 miles, come back here and let me cut your neck and see what happens. Because the blood is flowing, you see? And when that adrenaline is flowing, when you cut a neck, he's gonna bleed out a lot faster because his heart is beating a lot faster. It'll squirt out like a garden hose, you see? You just gotta protect your eyes from the blood. Okay. Jugular. Throat area. Usually I like to stab him underneath here to go in through his tongue. All right, so you stab here, it goes up into his tongue, and we call this fishing. All right, so I stab here and I'll pull him this way, his weight's gonna shift forward. It's fishing, okay? You stab him over here, depending on the geometry of the blade, where's the heart? Center line, right? So the 3-inch blade, right? If you hit him with the guard, what I usually do, if I come in here, I turn the blade and I slide it down into the only thing you see is a ring, and it enters his heart. Okay? The whole handle goes through the cavity. All right. Make sense? All right. Underneath the armpits, if I stab in the armpits, what does he lose? His lungs, but also what runs underneath there? Arteries. He'll bleed out a lot faster. Okay? If I cut on the inside of his arms, what does he lose? He loses grip strength. So if he's carrying a weapon, all right, and he's going to lose grip strength. He's going to dislodge from that weapon. Make sense? Okay. So underneath the armpit, and then right back here, what I got? Nope, right back here. Kidneys. Okay? Kidneys. Kidney shot, I already told you. It's going to send like bolt, it looks like a bolt of electricity runs through his body. Locks out. Right? And then you dig that blade in, start kicking. Right? So, all right, and on the inside of his thigh, what we got? Outside his thigh, what we got? All right, so if I stick a blade into the outside of his thigh, it runs this deep, what did he just lose? The ability to stand, mobility. He's going to start hopping around. Right? So if I come in here and I cut him right here and I go to this side, because, maybe I don't want to take his life, right? He's going to start hopping. You took his mobility. You see what I'm saying? When you hit a target area, you either targeting mobility, you're targeting the threat, or you're targeting his life, right? The vital organs. Make sense? Turn around. If I stab back here, anywhere right here, what happens? Into the spine, what happens? Yeah, it's going to shut down because what I just do. I sever the communication between his brain to his body because the information runs from your brain down your spinal cord to activate his limbs. If I stab him right here, basically what happens? I sever the communications. Okay? If I hit him here, spine, kidneys, inner thigh. If I slash him right here, what happens? He doesn't have the ability what? He's going to drop. Okay? So if I come here, he's going to drop. He's going to drop. Drop. So when he drops, you see what I'm saying? And look at my angle. Okay? So those are the areas you're targeting. The reason why I'm teaching you all these angles of attack, because you have to know how to employ the angle to get to that target. The reason why I taught you Hubad earlier is what? Well, I have to clear the arms. All right, so if I come in this way and I'm trying to stick a blade in, go ahead, move, yeah, see? If I'm trying to stick a blade in, see, he stops, go ahead, he stops it, see? He stops it. But if I have a check hand, he throws a punch, see? Check hand, and then what? This comes here, right? Remember the water? Chabad is what? Left, right, left. Watch the left, right, left. You see? The movements flow well with the blade when it comes to Kali, Shulat. There were certain martial arts that I drew from that I knew and will enhance my ability to stick that blade into those target areas. See? Once you find the opening, see? Once you find the opening, see? If he tries to stop this blade, see? Or I could take the blade and just, see, watch my blade. All right, here. Watch the blade coming in first. So let's use right, left, right. Right, right, left, right.
So it's still.
Watch the parry. See it? Watch the parry on this blade. Fine. That's why. I don't want to always stay on the X with these punch. Am I still on the X? Can he still grab me? And then once he grabs my neck, start shanking. Start shanking like this. See? He's going to get me. But if I move off center line, see? Scissor, or you could trap. Scissor looks like this. Trapping looks like this. That's towards his throat. Second one, here, cut. Angle goes down instead of up. Okay? Now scissor. Scissor. We got it?